I'm live. Howdy doody. Hello, how are you? Washing machine's making a right racket. Hi. I've decided to come on now because I plugged in my laptop and I haven't got my power cable on. So I've probably got about an hour and 10, maybe an hour and 20. So I need to get as much work done as possible. Getting it done. Yeah, it's been all right today, actually. Quite impressed. There we go. Right. I think I've got everything sorted. I've got a big pile of clothing that I need to just whiz through. And I hope I've got about 20 odd. Because that would mean I've got about 30. Oh no, got 30 items I can get done. Just another morning. Wednesday. Why is this not working? Oh, there we go. He zips. Ah, that's better. Whew. Right. Oh. Good evening. Hi, James. You all right? I caught you live this morning. Caught you live, your last session. Okay. Yeah. That's sad, but it's like you say, it's like you know, you can't do it for like forever, and you've got other things on. You do loads of stuff for text groups, so it's like it's a lot. It's a lot to do. I get it. I get it. Why isn't working? There we go. So you're gonna do like a true crime podcast? That'll be fun for your bold crimes. Yeah, you're up nice and early. How's it going today? Yeah, it's not so bad. I was only up early this morning. It's because yesterday morning, about 3:00 in the morning, 3:00 in the morning yesterday, I woke up and I don't know why. I just woke up with a snap and I was like, oh my God. Anyway, I thought I'd do some work. Started doing some work. And then at 4:00, my camera alarm went off and someone basically, some chancer, tried to get in round the back. But it's a whole story. But yeah, we called the police and everything. It's quite funny. But yeah, it's so I was up all yesterday and then I fell asleep really early last night and I woke up at like bang on 6:00. I was like, ooh, this is a new normal. I think that might come in the future, but just need to get the consistency with the channel, really. Yeah, I know what you mean. It can be a proper job. Do you know what it is for me at the moment? Editing. Editing's a bitch. Like, I've got all the footage in the world. I've probably got about 20 videos worth of footage. I just haven't got the time or the energy to do editing. I know, like, some people like pay other people to do it, but I can't afford that. Yeah, sorry, no, I know, cheeky fuckers. Yeah, I think they weren't targeting our house, thank God. But down the road, they were. I think there was like an attempted burglary or burglary. Someone got in a car or something. I don't know. So the police were already there, responding to that call, and we think the little scrote was hiding down our path, down our side, literally right there, right against that wall. And yeah, and I got him on camera and everything. So I was just like, oh, motherfucker. But what happened was, we called the police and everything, and I was waiting for him to watch it, and I was trying to record it, and I accidentally pressed, because we've got a light on the camera, and I pressed the light, the floodlight, and it went on, and he was like, like that. And then I've got we've got a speaker as well, and I pressed the speaker, and I was like, "Fuck off, you bastard! I've called the police!" Like that, and while he was running, it's dead funny. Well, it wasn't funny, but it was. Catching you live again. I know, twice in a week, Monday. People talk. It's so expensive to get it. I know. It's like, what's the point? It's like some people who've got editors, I'm like, oh, you're raking it in. If they can afford an editor, they're raking it in. Right, I'm doing this big push. I've had a really good day yesterday. Yesterday I did 200 on eBay, and I think it was like 50 on Vinted. And today on Vinted I've done it's like 100 on Vinted, and 40 quid on eBay. It's like completely flipped. I'm like, oh my god. But I'm hoping if I do a bit of sneaky listing tonight, it might tickle the algo a bit. You never know. I'm trying to be consistent. As consistent as I humanly can. Right, where's the maker's layer thing? Oh, it's on the inside. Can't believe it's Wednesday already. It does not feel like a Wednesday. There we go. That's done. Right, where am I going to put this now? I'll put it on there, actually. Put it on there. 2. It's done. Hi, Will. How are you? We are living the dream. It is windy, rainy, and miserable, but I got my Starbies. Toffee nut latte, Christmas blend. Thank you. No whipped cream. It's delicious. It tastes like a liquid Snicker, and I don't even like Snicker. And I think it's there's a sugar-free syrup I think they use. So bonus. Yeah, my diet's gone out the window. If you haven't can tell, I'm just trying to make it through Christmas alive, and then we'll talk in the new year. Can't help it. So this Whistles coat has been taken off eBay. Like, they took it off without telling me. A Whistles coat, a wool winter Whistles coat, and I'm a bit peed off. I mean, yeah, it's not good, is it? It is what it is. So I'm going to throw it up at a cheap price, and hopefully someone might get it. I mean, I got it for cheap as well. I think I only paid about £2 for it. Because I don't usually pick up Whistles. But this was a nice wool kind of jacket, and it's got that yellow check. So it's very Cher out of Clueless. So that's one of the key words, Clueless style, like preppy, yellow check, Clueless style. I'm sure, did I go out sourcing the other day? Yeah. Guess what I did? Hang on. I think they're under here. I will be picturing them tonight, though. So if I can't find them, yeah, here they are. So look at this. This is amazing. I went to my grandma's house the other day, yesterday, and I went to the charity shop and look at these. Can you tell? Does anybody know? I played this game. It's not Coogie, it's Coogie style. And it's not just one, but 2. Made in England, not Australia. £4.50 each. So that's good. I mean, they go in for like £4. So I might as well. But yeah, they're selling online for like 40. The Coogie style ones. Emphasis on the style. The word style does heavy lifting. It's done then. I've got so much things to do as well. I've got to wrap Christmas presents. That's my job this week. I've got nearly everything. I'm waiting on some stuff that's going to be delivered. But yeah, altogether, I'm actually doing pretty well for Christmas. I think I'm ahead a wee bit. Sorry about my doing washing stuff, washing and drying. I'm maximising my time. Yeah, and I've hired, right. So basically, I'm writing this thing. I don't want to say I'm writing about, but like it's print on demand stuff, and I've hired out a workspace in town, and it's like I need to, because it's only 20 quid for this desk in this really nice place, but it's really quiet. It's really cool, and it's in town. And I was like, oh, do you know what? It's perfect, because as much as I love it here, my dog's here. He's always like my mum and dad are here. They're always like, you know, there's things going on in the house. Yeah, it's all kind of like. So I needed like a little workspace, so I can do my print on demand stuff. I can just literally put on an album or something, or a Spotify, and then just get to work. That's my plan. Wow. There we go. Oh, what kind of book? Oh, you'll have to wait and see. I don't talk about my print on demand stuff, but I'm in the middle of a really kind of what's the word? Difficult kind of section that I need to focus on, and I can't do it in the house basically. But yeah, I don't usually I don't usually talk about my print on demand stuff. What's print on demand? Basically, you can write something, or it can be anything, and a company like Amazon, you can upload, say, like if you've written a novel, you can upload the novel, and you do all like the artwork for it and everything. You get it registered, and they print it so it only goes on. If someone clicks orders a book off Amazon, they print it and bind it for you and send it off, print on demand. So the demand, it gets printed. And it doesn't have to be like a novel or a storybook or anything like that. It can be like, you know, those really funky like notebooks with like a really nice design on it. More than likely, it's an independent person doing a design. And you can go on, if you go on Redbubble, Truffle Shuffle, Teespring. Oh, I don't know if it's on here, but basically, if you watch any of my videos, I have like scrolling things. So there's like t-shirts and like mugs and stuff. That was just used an example. I've got another shop that's secret. That's basically my own. It's like that. The reselling one, I just put it up for an example. But basically, you can click on any of the designs that I've uploaded, and you can get whatever you want. There's like t-shirts, there's caps, there's all sorts. I don't really take that part seriously for my reselling. I've got another account where that's where a bit of my money comes in. So yeah, but print on demand, it can kind of be split up into two. There's KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing, which is Amazon, and there's that. It's kind of splits off. There's like two branches. Thanks for explaining. I get it now very well. So I feel like I don't explain anything. I'm not good at this kind of thing. Like, you know, when people say like, buy my course, it's like, I can't, I swear too much. I can't do a course. Anyway, it is getting windy here, isn't it? Is anyone else finding it being really windy today? Right, so that's 4. This is number 5. I'm counting as I go along. I'm hoping to get at least 30 pictures done, because I've got 10 items already, and I need to do 20 and then 10 for tomorrow. That's my plan. That's how I do it. Batches of 30 per day, but split over 2. So we do 10 in the morning, 20 in the evening. Excuse me. Yeah, but I'm obsessed with this toffee nut latte. It's like, oh. I've got a freebie as well. Can't wait to use it. Oh no. Oh, it's falling off. Never mind. Right, let's do this one. This is another anorak that was listed, but eBay took off. Bastards. How rude. How rude. Right. I'm literally, all I'm doing now, up until Christmas, I'm doing this like trying to do this 30-day thing, or 20 to 30, but I'm literally just throwing everything up. I'm not even looking at price points, really. I mean, I am looking at price points, obviously, but like I'm literally just throwing as much of this stuff up as I can. And in the new year, I'll do a bit of a cull of low value stuff. Because I have done, I already did like a cull over the summer. It's so crinkly. Okay. But yeah, but I already did like a major one over the summer, a big cull. But oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing another one after New Year. So basically, anything under a tenner, just try and get rid of. Do a big sale on items under a tenner, and then anything that's 15 quid reduced to 10, or just above 10. Oh no, wait, that's it. Anything that's 15 or below, reduced to £10. That's it. And then anything £10 or below, literally do a big sale on, like a multi-buy sale. Try and get that gone. But yeah, I did that over the summer, and it did pretty well, like reasonably. And I did it. I did like auctions and shit. But yeah, hi Matt, how are you? Long time no see. You living the dream? Oh, don't. I'm sorry. Right, I know that you work for the enemy, the competition, but I did get a Starbucks. Sorry. Hi Sarah, you're right. My shop's on holiday mode. Oh yeah. When is it you go to Porto? Is it this weekend or is it next weekend? What you get? I got a toffee nut latte with the Christmas blend, no cream. Now I like the maple pecan cookie butter pecan cookie latte. That's a mouthful. Oh, but yeah, I that's really nice. But they don't do it in the large, which is kind of annoying. But to be honest, it's not too bad. But yeah, that I like that. I like the pecan cookie latte thing. It's nice. Being full of a flu. Ugh. It's been going around that, hasn't it? My dad's had it. And I started coughing earlier. I was like, ooh, I hope not. So I might have to nip that in the bud. Because I had it just before him. So I'm waking up at 4 a.m. Oh, is it today? Oh. The cookie stuff is good in a hot chocolate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, look at this. I'm doing my Coogie style jumpers. Get that Depop fodder on. Bloody Porto. What's that place? When I lived in Madrid, let me just do this. I basically I enjoyed my time there, and there was a lot of Portuguese people there. They're ridiculously stunning. Yeah, I'll be getting into bed at 9 p.m. My flight's at 9 a.m. Oh my god. Well, enjoy yourself. You have earned it. Are you staying all Christmas, or is it just for like a week, or how long are you away for again? What? Right, where am I? Where am I? I'll do this. Rohan and James Mead. Very bread and butter. Flying back on the Sunday, so 3 days, 2 nights. Oh, that's good. That's a nice little break. I know it seems daft, but do you remember how when there was like loads of flight cancellations around Christmas? Was it like 2 years ago or something? There was like a what's it attack, like a cyber attack, and it cancelled loads of flights. Sometimes when I'm abroad, I'm like, cancel. So I can stay an extra like week or something. I'll open my shops again from tomorrow. I just don't want any message. But yeah, exactly. I just want to chill. It's called a break for a reason. Wheats. Chill. Yeah, I've got a bit of a soft spot for people from Portugal. Wait, is it Portugal, Porto? It is, isn't it? Just making sure, yeah. Yeah, I think I might just leave mine on, all my shops throughout Christmas. I think I've resigned myself to the fact that I need to. I got bills I gotta pay. Gotta work every day. Go. Oh, very smart. Bravo. I watched the Mr. Bean thing last night, Christmas special from years ago. That nativity scene is genius. I remember that watching that as a kid and wetting myself. Oh, let's do it again. I haven't chilled since my camping trip in June, and that was far from chill. Yeah, but it's stunning. Some of the sights that you saw, oh my god! And you took your dog as well. It's like, Buster literally wouldn't know what to do. He'd be like, "Oh my god, where do I go?" Come on, Shrek fingers work. Pina, cotton. Yeah, so I think I'm actually ready for Christmas. I think I'm like actually ready. I'm just waiting on one thing to be delivered. I think that's then everything done. Which is kind of amazing. Oh. Oops. Boom, done. Perfect. Don't curl up. Sleeves are really annoying when you're doing like a flat lay style. Oh, I've lost count now of how many I've done. Oh well, we can guess at the end. Or towards the end. So got loads left. I was just about to comb my hair. I think I left my hair curlers at the Airbnb estate in October. Just realised. But the owner's like, "Ooh, hair curlers." Were they like a good brand as well? I'm gonna do this one. Do you know, I panicked because I had that. Basically, I had a vlogging camera, the one that I sold this year over summer. The Canon PowerShot 2 Mark III or whatever it's called. And I took it to Wales like 2 years ago, and I couldn't find it for about a year. I was like, oh my God, I think I've left it there. And I was like, oh, I can't believe. Anyway, I found it in a bag, unsurprisingly over here. And for ages, for about 6 months after the trip, I was like, I've left it there. I've left it there. I was like, that's like, at the time it was about, I think I got it for like 500 quid, that camera. And now it's worth like 700. I sold it. It's actually, I've actually got the box. It's worth about 800 with the box. But yeah, I ended up selling it for like 700. Done your Christmas shopping? Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I've done all of it. And I bought something early today to be delivered. So fingers crossed. I did all my trading vouchers for CEX because I usually get my brother like one of his video games. So it's just stuff that I picked up while I've been sourcing, and I've traded it in. We Party is a great game to trade in because it's worth like £12 on voucher. But they see We Party and they think it's like We Fit, so they only price it at like £1, which is great. It's like £10, well, 11 quid for every pound that you spend. And I think I found 2 in the past couple of months, so I just traded them in. But basically, altogether, I got like 50 quid worth, and I've just bought him a game, the Spider-Man 2 one. Shh, don't tell him. You're gonna go thrift in Porto? Nice. I've saved some locations on the map. I should have a rucksack's worth of room. Nice, do it. Honestly, wait, you should do YouTube. I think you'll be great at YouTube or on Instagram. I think you'll be fab. Excuse me. See, I think I've got this cold that's been going around. This tickly cough. Because I had like a cold. Basically, I lost my voice, didn't I? For like 2 or 3 days. And then it sounded really sultry, like I could do ASMR or like Jackie Collins novels. I could read. But then, it cleared up fine, and then everyone else got ill. But now I think I've got it again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Has anyone been to the Friends experience? I went to it about 5 years ago in Manchester. Near What's It Park? Is it Heaton Park? It was at. Anyway, they're doing another one, and is it Christmas one, or is it the one where it's the one in London? I think. That's good. I can't talk out loud to save my life. I stutter like crazy and can never get my words out. Well, look at me. I'm like a bumbling idiot, like literally like stuttering all the time. I always get confused and always mess them up, and I can't really edit. I hate cameras too. All right, fair enough. I feel like you've got to really want it to do it, I think. It's like, unless like we peer pressure you into it. Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. It can be like nerve-wracking. It gets easier. I was terrible. It gets easier. Right, I think. Okay. Done. Don't fall. Okay. Got Carlo Carlucci. What's this? Oh yeah, this is that Ralph Lauren knitted jumper with like 60 quid. Haven't you put it? I think this is the one with cashmere in it. I'm like, yeah, it's just sat there. Not like immediately putting up or anything. There we go. It's gorgeous, that. Chunky knit. Yeah, so I finalised all my trip to London, got everything sorted. So that's good. Quite happy with that. That's something to look forward to. I've got I've got a few other things planned for next year. But I don't know whether to say. I don't know if I should say them. Because I haven't finalized. I've got them planned, but I haven't finalised them. I only really talk about stuff when I've actually booked it. I love traveling. It's like my favourite thing. Traveling by oneself is just it's perfect. If you like your own company. Like traveling with someone else is nice. Don't get me wrong. And if you're in like a couple, it's nice, isn't it? Like when you just want to be on your own, it's amazing. It's also that kind of feeling like, oh, I can go somewhere I've never been, and it's exciting. You know, and you meet people along the way, and it's like, oh, the possibilities. It's just fun. Right, where am I? Got one. Oh, I think I've done about 15 so far. D squared top. Let's put this one up. See, decent brands that I've got literally just piled up, and I'm not even doing him. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do him like closer to Christmas, like not this close. Or if I get them up tonight, then at least I've got like until next week. Do. But yeah, I struggle a little bit with my walking at the moment, mainly because of like my stomach, my hernia. So it really does like it hurts this side. So it's like so I have to be careful about how much I might walk, but it's just a bit of a pain until I get like this hernia sorted. It's really fucking everything up at the moment. I am tempted just to go private. I really am. Just say, look, here's my money. Do the operation now. What, to London? I go. I think it's like the second week in January. Second or the first week? I think it's the first. I can't remember now. Oh. That's bad. It's like I've got it sorted, but I can't remember shit. Expedia. Look at my trips planned. There we go. 7th to the 9th, yeah. That's right. Yeah, 21 days later. Or 21 days to go. 21 seconds to go. Let me know if you really want to go. I got 21 seconds more. I gotta go. Sorry. Yeah, there's also potentially going to Iceland, to Reykjavik. I'm excited about that. But next Christmas, I've already got it planned. We're going to either a German city, like maybe Cologne, because I love Cologne, and I know my way around it as well. I like going somewhere different, but maybe Hamburg. Hamburg is somewhere I haven't been. But yeah, I want to go to one of those Christmas markets, or I might go to Bruges because I've never been to Bruges. I like take my mum because she loved Copenhagen. Aha. Ooh, it's getting windy. I'm hoping it's going to snow around Christmas. I know that like people don't really like snow, but I do. Just want it to be picture perfect Christmas. That'll be dandy. Very nice. Oh, nice. I think I need to get Porter out of the way so I can feel brave. Drive into the airport by myself. I'll do more solo trips. I pay for airport parking. It sounds like, have you? But is it only for 3 days? Because we got quoted. Because we were like, oh, what if Mum like drives to Manchester? Because we were going to Copenhagen, but we're only there for like the day, and by the time we come back, it was. I think we got quoted something like it was like £100. We were like, what? Just for the day? It's crazy. So yeah, I don't know. Manchester's a right rip-off though. I think I've been to Stansted. Oh no, wait, I've been to Luton, Heathrow, and Gatwick. I don't think I've been to Stansted. There we go. Oh, this is very red. The Germans know how to do exactly. They do. The Christmas markets are magical with an amount of decent food and drink vendors. No chavs like the UK ones. Yeah, we like the German markets. They look very nice. But like, do you remember when like it became like a thing? Like, particularly the one in Manchester, we used to call it the German market. That's what it actually used to be called, the German market. And then it expanded and it got ridiculously silly. Loads of people started coming to it, and it was like it just became bobbins. And now it's the European Christmas market. It's like, ugh. And they ruined it. And there's like, oh, it's horrific going there now. Because I've obviously studied there since I was 16, and living there, and it's like you used to walk through it all the time, and it used to be magical, and it wasn't busy. It was busy, but it wasn't like. Yeah. But now it's like, oh god, no. I've always called it German. It's weird, isn't it? £67 for that. That's really good. Yeah, that's really good, Wheats. What's this? What's this? Made in West Germany. Ooh. Oh no, that doesn't exist anymore. Vintage. Right. Oh yes, I need to do these next couple of ones. What's that? Could have been £55 if I picked up. Sorry, my eyes are a bit funny. That looked like dildo. If I picked up a DIFD car park, right? I was like, what? But taxis each way is like £120. Not that shit. Nah. Yeah, I think you made the right choice there. Let me think. Oh, there it is. I hate it when it gets all washed out. Oh yeah, it's cotton. I knew it was. It's quality branding need. Anything can happen. Perfect. Yeah, so I was like, oh, I'm not going sourcing anytime this week. And I've ended up going sourcing like twice. In the past, since coming back from Milton Keynes, I was like, oh. Because I had like enough stuff. I can't help myself. When I just say like, oh, I'm just nipping into town or I just need to go card shopping or something. And the charity shop is right there. I cannot say no. My willpower is gone. Oh, delish. Let's do this one. It's Eton. Nice Eton shirt. If you picked a different car park, yeah. It's just me, my eyesight's gone a bit funny. It's age. Have you seen that? There was something in The Guardian where it says apparently peak physical fitness and everything, 35 apparently is like the cutoff point, and then everything kind of like, unless if you don't look after yourself, which I don't. But yeah, 35 is definitely one of the things that I noticed. But then again, I don't really feel 30. But oh, there's a spider. There's a spider. Come on, mister. Come on. There you go. Put you on that wall. Ah, there you go. It's fine. It was just on the shirt. It was hanging off the shirt thing. I was like, oh, it's like tiny wee thing. I don't like killing spiders. Spiders can stay. Oh, I think I might have to. This is the problem with leaving clothing. Like, it's all like creased now. Oh fuck! I can't picture that. Look, it's like, you might not come up there, but look, can you see it? It's all crinkly. I've already ironed it, put it on its side, and then put stuff on it like an idiot. Ugh. No Chavs, but full of Germans. Well, can't be perfect. Evening, y'all beautiful people. How are you? You okay? I always have anxiety driving somewhere unfamiliar, though, so I'm a bit nervy about making the wrong turn on the roundabouts. That's understandable. Right. Oh, I've got this Marlowin thing. Oh, actually, I've got a couple of things. I've got that Jean Paul Gaultier jacket to put up. Go. I dropped my phone. My brand new phone. I've ordered a case for it as well, my new phone. Like a decent case for it. Because knowing me, I'll end up like dropping it. I've only had it like less than a month, and I just know that I'm going to end up dropping it at some point. Yeah. Let's see. I only just turned 32. I don't want to think about 35 yet, please. I've been having hip problems since 29. Yeah. It's got mismatched buttons. Yeah, I know. That's the style. Yeah, I know what you mean. When it's like, as soon as I hit 30, I noticed stuff, and I was like, oh my god. And when I was 29, that's when I had my breakdown. Like, it was the worst time of my life. I don't actually even remember parts of that year. Genuinely don't even remember. And a couple of months after I turned 30, and I was in therapy and everything, and literally the moment before I went into therapy, I was looking one of my sessions, I looked in the mirror probably for the first time in a long time. I didn't know. I looked in the mirror and I had like white hair, like white hair, like coming out there, like coming out the side. And I was like, that's not age. It can't be age. Anyway, I pulled it out and basically I had something to talk about to my therapist, and she was like laughing. She was like, you know, when you get older, it's like, I don't think it's age, that I think it's just trauma. But like, it hasn't grown back since. Like, I haven't got like white hair, but like I have pulled my hair out a few times. But like that was needed. It was like two strings of like pure white hair coming down my hair. I was like, but now at the moment, so that was like a few years ago. Like now I've noticed in my beard, like when it grows through, when it gets to a little bit thicker, I notice like tiny little greys come through, and I'm like, oh my God, it started. It started. I'm gonna have to start dyeing my hair again. Get yourself a steamer. What, for my face? Yeah, I know, for the shirt. Hi Rachel, how are you? Vegetables on clothes, yes, true. How are you, Rachel? You all right? It's like, I'm glad I can laugh at trauma now. Right, so that's done. Let's do. I've got these things as well. I've got this Engelbert Strauss thing. I'm literally not looking at price points now. I'm literally, whatever's there, I'm throwing up. Even if I put it up for like a £5, I don't care. Getting it gone. I have 100 greys. You look really young though. I would not know that you were a mum. I'm wonderful. Fabulous. Fabulous. I don't even know how old you are, actually. I think we're around the same age. I think. But yeah, you do not look your age, if what I think it is. Does it start with a 3 or a 4? Matt's like, well old. Was it my boyfriend of 2024 definitely gave me great? Is that the? Let's not dwell on him. Fuck him. My eldest turned 17 on Christmas Eve. What? What? But then again, it depends how young you had him or her. So, isn't it? But yeah, you definitely do not look your age, I don't think. Some people don't know, don't you think? Like, there's some people, and there's that kind of running joke now that, like, a lot of Gen X's and millennials and people born between, so, like, we didn't have all of these lotions and potions, and a lot of kids now, they're putting on stuff a lot younger, so it's kind of aging their skin a little bit. I'm in my 30s for 6 more months. Yeah, so we're roughly around the same age, give or take a couple of years. So it's like, you do not look your age at all. What's this? What's this? Magic in the year. Right. Wow. Send the boy. I don't know whether to put on this. This is like a local. Is it? No, I did say that I put up everything. I will put up this one. This one's a vintage Quicksilver. You're too kind. Yeah, I think we've aged quite well. Like, was it because when you used to watch like movies and people who were in like the 30s looked like ancient. And they had like lots of greys and wrinkles and everything. It's like, and now, if you're 30, there's a lot of people that look ridiculously well. It's like, oh my God, they can pass for like 20 something. Like Wheats, you really don't look your age. You're 32. You look like 20. It's ridiculous. You still get ID'd? Did I read that right? I still get ID'd. I got last ID'd. I think it was when it was like When was it I last got ID'd? I think it was like 20 something, mid-20s. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's all like when you hit a certain age, it's definitely like nice to get ID'd again. Yeah. I've definitely lost count of how much I've done now. Oh yes, I wanted to put this one up. It's Armani, you know. Beastie boy, all right. The Botox and fillers make the girls look old, yes. But then again, I'm half Asian, so I don't think I age as quick as who knows. The Greys say otherwise, though. Yeah, Asian people really don't like. I don't know if it's like just the complexion or something. They just don't age like normal people, do they? It's like I follow this guy. He's a political commentator, and he's in America, but he's like Asian and everything. I think he's is he Japanese? I think he's called his heritage is Japanese or something like that. But he looks like 20, and I'm like, oh my god! And he's like 45, and I'm like, what? Although there's a guy called he's French and he's had a lot of work done. To be honest, his name's Pierre Boo. If you don't know him, is ridiculous. He's made a living of looking like a teenager. Where's my Instagram? I can't even put it. It's ridiculous how young he looks. And he's older than me. And he still looks like 20 something. Where is he? There he is. So, would you believe this guy is 38? I think he's 38 or 39. Oh, hang on. He is 38 or 39, something like that. And he looks like he's a teenager. Bastard. I mean, I know that he's had his nose done and he's had like a bit of cheek work done, but I think his mouth is fine, but yeah, it's insane. But good for him. Hey, he's made a career out of it and he does like modeling in America and everything. I have no problems with it. As long as people are happy with it. But if it gets botched, don't expect me to sit on the sidelines. If it's a botched look, I'm like going to be like, oh mate, that's a boo boo. Like Bradley Cooper. Has anyone seen Bradley Cooper? He's my dad. Has anyone seen Bradley Cooper recently? Jeez, fire that surgeon. And for someone who didn't need it, he was absolutely fine as he was. But if he wanted it, he wanted it. That's fine. But he's a public figure, so expect a bit of scrutiny. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yeah, I've got to do this now. Jesus Christ. Superstar. Oh, so basically, it'll be out on a video soon. But basically, the Rotary Club Santa Claus came round. They raise money for charity, and they've got like a little sleigh behind like a tractor or like a van, and they come round and everything, and all their elves are all dressed up and everything. Anyway, last night there was at the school, which is just down there, just over there. There was a nativity, and basically there was everyone, because everyone parks along our road. It's so annoying. It's a quiet road, but it's busy at certain points, usually at kicking out time of school. And last night they had a nativity on it in the evening, and they came around the same time everyone was leaving, so they were doing it really slow. Anyway, there was someone's idea to tell the van, "Oh, drive up and wait, and we'll walk down." But they basically drove off, and one of the elves, I caught him on camera, was like running behind it, trying to catch the sleigh, and I've got it on camera. It's the funniest thing. It's so funny. Well, it was funny to me. I just found it hilarious. Hang on. Right. So this is him. Like that's the sleigh going round. Look, he was running after me. It's so funny, and I don't know why it's like this. Oh dear. It's so he fell off the sleigh and he started running after it. Oh, that was comedy. Anyway, the Santa was coming round and he was like trying to be as quickly as possible. He was like, hello, hello, do you want a selfie? I was like, yes, so I got a selfie. Got a Google, BRB, no probs. Jimmy Carr looks odd now after all the work he's done. Yeah. Has he? Did he actually admit that he's had it done? I thought he was just on like Ozempic or something. But he says he's got like bulimia, which I can believe. Well, like he's like in his like 50s and everything. He's like he should be able to grow old gracefully. And like I'm okay. Like if you look at Jane Fonda, hasn't Jane Fonda had a bit of work done, like on her face? It's like she looks great. Like you know. And it's like don't lie about it. Like Joan Rivers was pulled and tucked and everything, everywhere, any which way, and she was the first one to make light of it, to make jokes out of it. There's always that one with it. Is it Lucia Ball? That clip of her and Lucia Ball when she was on a chat show, and she goes, "Are those real?" Like pointing to like a diamond, like a diamonds. And she goes, "Are you kidding? No way. You point on me. It's the answer's going to be no." It's such a great joke. But yeah, she genuinely made fun of herself for being like picked it up. But she actually looked okay for a while. So when she got the lip fuzz and she looked a bit clownish, she was still really funny though. It means be right back. No need to ask. Google. It's like bye Google. Ciao. Right, it's done that. I mean, I'm thinking of getting not work done. Obviously, I need to get my hernia done first. But I've got like, I think you can kind of see there's like a little tiny mole there, and then that I cut myself shaving, so it looks a bit red at the moment. But basically, it's a tiny, tiny, tiny little bump that every now and then I just cut shaving. It's like, oh, so I'm hoping if I can get that removed, that's great. But I don't have any like wrinklies kind of thing. Not really. I mean, my baggies could go, but I think that's just sleep, lack of sleep, and stress. But other than that, I think I'll be all right. Yeah, and obviously, like I've been pulling my hair out. Like, I haven't been pulling my hair out, but stressing. Like, I've literally, I went through a phase of literally pulling my hair out. You all know that, but like, it's like there's like baldy, and I think like maybe you should get like hair plugs. I don't know. I look stupid there. I'm not going to Turkey to get them done though. Fuck that shit. But it's more of like it's more acceptable now. Like loads of people like get it, and it's like it's just it's what's I don't know. It's just that I don't know. I've always had quite thick hair though. I've always had quite thick hair. It's just been over the past like few years. Well, few years. There was a period of like 5 years where literally I was pulling them out the roots, and I was literally pulling them out the roots for one reason or another. But yeah, so I feel like I need to do something about it. It felt like feels like it was I felt responsible for my own kind of like there's like patches, like and I'm like I feel responsible, so I feel like I need to do it. I need to sort it out. If you know what I mean. I don't know. It's a bit silly. But like I'm not like rushing to it. Like I'm not. There's some people who are like obsessed about certain things, and I feel quite sorry for them because I am like a mess. But I'm not. I just don't care anymore. I'm not doing it for anyone else anymore. I'm not doing it to look. And it's like I'm just doing it for me. And it's like really, it's only for health reasons that I want to do stuff. And then like with and like this. I've got like a gap in between my teeth. That's not anything. That's just literally I brush, and I don't know why. It's just there's a tiny little gap that's just formed. It's just been building up over the past like 10 years. This tiny little like gap, and I think I can get it packed in. I think they said they can pack it in, so I might do that. It's just tiny little things, isn't it? It's just like, oh, we get it done. A hat is cheaper. Well, I do have a packer's hat. You don't have to wash or dry or brush it. And it's more fashionable, that's true. I turned 50 on Saturday. Well, happy birthday for Saturday, Beastie Boy. So saving up for the full Simon Cowell treatment. I'm 62. Hi, Chop Chop. And have a face for radio. It's my wife I feel sorry for. She has to kiss me goodnight. Ah. Bless you. Bless you. You're a thing of beauty. What's that? I want a mole on my face removes. It's very witch-like and gets a hair on it every time and again. It'll only get bigger eyes. Well, weirdly, I've got like, I don't know if you can see, it's like there. It's just tiny. It's not like a mole, but then there is one on, like a tiny one there. Can you see that little bump there? That's like the tiny little, that's the only real mole that I have. And it's like, I've got like little beauty marks. I've got like little, what they call like tiny ones, but they're not anything. What's it? But that's one that's like an actual bump. And whenever I'm washing or wherever I'm going like that, I feel it. It's like, ugh. But yeah, no, especially if it's on your face, you see it more than other people. And it's like, ooh, especially like, I had a bump there in like just on my nose there, and it was massive. And it was like, I don't know if it's something that basically, was it a milia? It's one of those milias. And basically, I shouldn't have done this, but basically, I'd looked on a load of tutorials on YouTube, and I sterilized it, and I basically picked it out, and it's gone down. It's definitely gone down, and I can't see it now. But I could see that every day. It was like I could see it. It was right there, and it was annoying me, so I did it, and I got rid of it. You could try micro needling, yes, with castor oil or jojoba oil for regrowth, yes. I think I've got one of those roller things somewhere. That was around that time, actually. I'll have to check my bag. I put anything that doesn't work, I've got like a bag that I just throw in. I had a mole on my chin. It was big. Had it removed when I was 13. People asked me what the scar on my chin. I say I got it in a fight. That's amazing. Yeah. Imagine if it was like up here, you could say you had, I got horns removed. People get horns. Have you ever seen, has anyone seen Dr. Kim? Oh no, is it Dr. Lynn? Dr. Lynn or Dr. Kim? I saw her on TikTok and Instagram and everything, but apparently she has like a show, and I've seen a couple of shows on YouTube, but she's really good. I love her. Composite bonding will sort that. Yes, the composites, yeah. That's what I've been told. And it's cheap as well, but it's only tiny. It's like I don't want all my teeth kind of like done, because my teeth, I've never had a filling ever in my life. Never had a filling, never had a problem with my teeth. They bleed now and then, but I've got Corsadil, which stops it. And I get a touch of gingivitis now and again if I don't treat my gums right, because I floss and I use mouthwash all the time. I've got a good regimen, but I've never had a filling, never had any teeth out, no problem. This is the other problem. I've got very small, like smallish teeth. Like very, some people got like big gnashes. But I never really liked my smile for a long time. I was always like, my mum bless her dropped me on a coffee mug that was on the floor as a baby. Sliced my top lip. Ouch. Ouchie. Aw. My mum, I never did that with my mum. I remember being at the car and my mum closed the boot and my fingers got trapped. It's the closest I've ever been. She was like devastated. I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Come on. Let's get this done. Getting it done. Do. Okay. Oh, where's my pockets now? All these bloody fingers. Yeah, so don't worry, ladies. Men have even just as much insecurities. we have them as well. But anything else, like I think I've gotten like so used to it now. Like it's like I don't really need to change anything. Like because only if really it's for me, I'll be changing it for me, and that's obviously the best kind of thing. Hate my teeth, hate my eyes, hate my arms, hate my boobs. Since I last wear, if I had them, like, oh, Rachel, no. You're fabulous, darling. Done. Okay. Let me see how many I've done now. In fact, I'll check on my phone. It's easier that way. Any ideas? How many items do you reckon that I've done? Because I have done a while. I've been on for an hour. Oh, my battery. Shit, my battery's about to go. Oh, sorry, I've got a few percentages. Right, I'm going to take out my... That's it. I'm going to turn this off. Let me just bring my juice. What I'll do is I'll plug it into the thing. Sorry, seasick. So I've got size like 12/13 feet, so it's like I keep tripping over stuff, including my own. Oh, there we go. Oh. 15? Come on, Will. Right partner sees through the lumps and bumps. Exactly. She's fantastic. Exactly. Fabulous and fantastic. Let me see how I've done. One. Any advance on 69 and 15? I think it's in between them. Let's see. 1, 2. Ooh, 23. Ta-da! 23. All that for 23. Bloody hell. I think so. So 23, and I've got another 10 that I've already done. So I could actually just do all these tonight. So that'll be about 30 altogether today. Oh. Judge, can I ask you advice, thoughts, please? I'm new to reselling this year. Haven't had much activity the last few days. Do things traditionally slow down? And should I keep listing as usual? Yeah, I honestly keep listing. That's what I'm doing. I'm listing through. But specifically on eBay, have you tried? I know I'm going to sound horrible now, but have you tried promoting your listings? Because I do it to about between 5 and 7%. It usually fluctuates, but at the moment it's at 7%. Just so I can fly as much out as possible. I know certain people put promotions up to about 15, 20% around this time of year to really take advantage of the extra traffic of this that goes through eBay. In fact, let me just have a look at my eBay. I'm a vinted. Let's have a look at vinted. Open that. Oh, let's be the whole gang. Let's do Depop too. Have I had any offers, sales? No. Well, that's depressing. All that and nada, niet. I did make a sale earlier on, but it doesn't really count. So look at my consignment. Maybe I've had one on there. It's very slow in my consignment shop. Things sell. It's just very slow. Let's close that down. Have I made a sale? No. Eligible to send offers. Yeah, let's send one offer out. Just the one offer that I can send out, please. It's Christmas week. I'm running a sale now on eBay. Yeah, and I've been sending out like I've put a coupon on as well. It's 15%. But I've also recently, all the people that have basically what you can send exclusive coupons, and I've sent an exclusive coupon of 25% to all the people who will follow me and all the people who have bought anything in the past year. So you never know. Unfortunately, I usually promote at 5%, yeah, but might bump it up then. Yeah, I mean, it's just a bit. When you think about it, it's like, oh, it's only 7%. Like I do it 7, or some people do it 10. The amount of traffic that's coming through, you never know. You never know. Excuse me. And I think it's like we just got to say yes to every time that someone makes an offer and just keep going. So just sell as much stuff as you can. Get a little bit of something. That's basically my plan. I've been listening cheap to on Vinted at the Carboot Death Bell. Yeah, that honestly, I was just saying, I've got like loads of that. Most of these boxes are kind of like that. So I'm thinking of just throwing it as much on as Vinted as possible. These are like really good stuff though. We'll say really, really cool stuff. So that I can cross list everywhere. But yeah, the rest of it, like there's mainly toys in those two ones. And I might just throw them on Vinted for like a couple of quid each. Just to get rid of shit. Okay, let me oh, where's my, is it underneath here? Yes. No. I'm going to transfer the files over now because the other cable wasn't working, but I think it, see, it was the wrong cable. Right, connect devices, USB. Ta-da. Come on, motherfucker. Pixel Pro 10, and it loads up really quickly. Like my other phone took like half an hour. To be fair though, it had like a lot of crap on it. Like it had a lot of like pictures that I took from like 3 years ago. Silly Billy. So I'm clearing out my photos. Once I've listed something, I'm deleting it off my phone and stuff. Right, let me put that up there. So is anybody else closing their shop, or are they not like listing anything, or are they listing all the way through? Because I'm going to be listing all the way through. I might as well. I did really well on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day last year. I did really well. I'm not going to obviously work on Christmas Day, but you know what I mean? Like I'm going to schedule things maybe. So that there's like listing in the background, so I don't need to work. Right, so let's put that. Okay, done. See, it's already loaded. It's so good. There you go. 23 items. Bugs. God, isn't Vimto just like the best? Although I really like that Italian cordial that I've got. So nice. Tessier or something. Tessier. It's grenadine. Oh, it's well nice. I close Sunday evening, but I have my mum staying with me for 3 weeks. Otherwise, I usually keep going. But if your mum's there, she can look after the kids and you can do some work. Not that I'm pushing you towards work. You have a break, Rachel. It is Christmas after all. Ooh. Sale is complete, £25. Thank you very much. Withdraw. I've got like 200 quid left. Like that needs to be sent over. People, accept your orders. Bastards. There we go. Okay. Is that everything that's been checked? Yeah, it's transferred over really quick. I'm so glad I got a new phone. And it's pretty new as well. It came out earlier on this year. I'm pretty glad about that. Because usually I pick one that's really cheap. That's like, you know, what's the word? Like, yeah, just cheap. Like the Pixel, the phone that I had before, I got it like 2-3 years ago. And it was a Pixel 7 or Pixel 5 or something like that. It's one of those ones. It's a shit one. Anyway, this one is the Pixel XL Pro 10 or the Pixel 10, Google Pixel 10 Pro XL or whatever. It's like the newest, bestest one. And I got it on a decent deal at on Black Friday. Excuse me. See, I stutter all the time. I'm awful. She visits once every 2 or 3 years, so spending time together. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. And Christmas is about family, not bloody shite Vinted or eBay or anything like that. Fuck it. Okay, let me just log out there. Yeah, I think we've got all the foods and everything. We've got everything planned. I think we're going. My mum and dad need to go to. I think they're going to Iceland to pick up a load of stuff. Oh no, farm foods. That's it. They're going to farm foods to pick up a load of little baggies of like veg and stuff. The really cheap stuff. They just literally throw in a tray and then just throw them in. Right, let's put that. Right. I've got anything on that? Nope. Okay. Whew. Nope, that's not the one. God, my eyes go funny. That's another thing with age. You got to look after your eyes. I managed to squeeze in a few more sales earlier this morning, sending out offers on Vinted. Messaged them to say I was going on holiday. Nice. I got two, like I've sold a couple of things on Vinted. Yeah. Was it 3 items on Vinted? Yeah, it was 3 items. And that totaled like 100. So I was like, yeah, I basically just accepted loads of offers. And these were the first 3. And I was literally on my way to my lockup, my unit. So I've literally sent them out the same day. So they'll be getting theirs pretty quick. So I'm hoping that money will be in my account. Hopefully by the week's end. That'll be fandabidozy. Be fabulous. Right. Okay. 23 items. 10 items in that bag. I'm on my way. So yeah, thank you. I'm going to love you and leave you now because I've been on over an hour. I'm doing like these power hours most days. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by and chatting the shit, talking eBay, plastic surgery, holidays, all of the jazz. But yeah, I am. I don't know if I'm going to go on live again. I think I'll probably go on live definitely before Christmas. And I've got a couple of videos that I need to release. But yeah, I love you and leave you. But have an amazing holiday weeks, amazing 3 days away. And I hope lots of sales come in for everybody else. But thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.